My name is Sam Brukhman. I am the business development manager at Async and also a marketing advocate. And I have the distinct pleasure of talking with Okytomo today. Okytomo brought up or created a new artwork recently called ZAMA. It's a super creepy artwork that's really captivating and interesting, lots of different aspects. And I'm really thankful to be able to get the time to talk with Okytomo this morning. Okytomo, thank you so much for being here. It's really great to have you.
Hi, Sam. Thanks for having me. A pleasure to be here and talk about my art.
Awesome. So let's start with just a fundamental question, and that is, what is ZAMA? Where does it come from, and what was the idea for it?
ZAMA started as a practice for me. I wanted to create an environment based on a film. It's called ZAMA. That's why the name of the artwork came from. And I started like a practice. I wanted to recreate a still from the image, a frame from the movie. I wanted to practice to get as realistic as I possibly could in terms of technicality to the original frame. And I started like a practice, and then I got contacted by you from Async, asking me I was recently accepted on the platform, and they wanted me to upload something for them. And I started talking with Lisa and showed the day night. And when I talked to you guys, told me about this Halloween event that you were having, and decided to add the nighttime. This frame, this render that I did the nighttime in the movie ZAMA, the protagonist, in one moment, he have to move from one place to another and have to travel across the jungle with all his stuff. So I wanted to represent a moment of him traveling, and I only wanted to show his stuff and the beautiful landscape. So that's where ZAMA came from.
So let's talk a little bit about the technicalities of your async artwork. To lead us through a little bit through how it works. What is it? Sort of all of the details there.
Okay, about the technicality, I did it just watching a lot of YouTube tutorials. Like I told you, I wanted to practice, so I have now I'm in my iMac from work, but I have another computer where I work, and I put the tutorials over here, and I started working. I started with the grass from one tutorial, then the fog from another, the grass, how it looks, the trees. So I was improving myself, and I ended with a really good result, and I was very happy with it. So I wanted to start like a practice and finish it like an artwork, I use Cinema 4D and Octane. Those were the programs which I use.
Is there anything that you want the audiences to know or the viewers to know about your artwork? Any background information or any extra little Easter eggs that you put in there that no one else knows about?
If there is any Easter eggs, you guys will need to find them out for now. I won't reveal anything. But I think what I love about art is that since I started doing, I don't know if doing it, but having the, how to say, the need to do it. When I was a teenager, I started with photography, and I love this of creating something from zero. Like the photography, I take the photo and it's mine. I do it, and I love sharing it, and I feel that I communicate something from my subconscious on the artworks. So when you get a piece from me, you are getting like a little piece from me, like my subconscious instead the things that I was thinking that is like, I don't know how to say, plasmado in the artwork, like it's reflected over there. So I don't know, I need to do it. I will keep doing it. It's like some kind of catharsis doing art for me. And I'm super happy to be here and I'll be able to live from that. I was working in a publicity agency, getting paid super little, not arriving at the end of the month, having to take some extra work, and finding this place and selling here changed my life for good. I'm super happy, can be more happy about it. It have changed my life, and I'm super happy.
You're an inspiration to so many different people because you're completely self-taught and you're sort of learning as you go, and that's like really awesome. As someone who dabbles a little bit here and there in Blender and in Photoshop. It's really inspiring to see someone that's found a groove and has developed like particular skills in rendering on different platforms in, you know, in a relatively short amount of time. So, and also being paid to do it. So not only are you, you know, like getting, like you said, a catharsis out of it, you're also being able to like create something that is yours that you can then give to others, which is really wonderful.
Everything that I did like self-taught. And now that I find this passion, I'm thinking about having a degree in 3D animation, maybe in Milan because I speak Italian and I have family there, or in another place. Now that I found this passion and I think I'm good at it and I'm selling artwork, so I can pay that degree, I will probably do it. We will see when the COVID ends, because right now it doesn't make sense to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Thanks so much, Okytomo, for joining us today, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Sam. I have a great time. Good luck, man.